welcome to this tutorial. We're going to continue with the Craig Moreau CM website rebuild project, but before we go too far, let's take a quick look at the WordPress dashboard. We're going to look at the horizontal menu. We'll also look at the vertical menu, and then we'll take a look at some of our options for managing or manipulating what we see on our dashboard. Okay, let's get started. If we click on the WordPress logo in the left-hand side of our menu bar, you'll see our first option is About WordPress. This takes us to a page that has a running list of our version or maintenance upgrades, as well as any documentation or support information that was provided in the most recent upgrade. This is also where you'll find information on the people or the team that literally have built out WordPress, your freedoms or how you can use this product, and of course the WordPress privacy statement. WordPress.org is a link to the external WordPress site. The documentation link will take you to the WordPress.org page containing an organized hierarchy of searchable documentation. I won't go there, but I will mention that also under the WordPress logo are support forums and feedback links that'll take you to external sites. Next on the menu bar is the front end / back end toggle. This allows you to see the visitor facing site and or to toggle back and forth to the dashboard, themes, widgets, or menu section of the WordPress application. For now, we'll just return to the dashboard. Next to the site toggle is the update icon and a numeric indicator of the number of updates that are currently available. If we click on this button, notice we're brought to a page where we can update not just WordPress itself, but any plugin or theme that has an update available. Beside the update button, the comment icon will take us to, you guessed it, the comments page. This is where we can review and moderate all comments left on our site. We'll look at this a little bit later. Next is the Add menu, where we can quickly choose to add new posts, new media items, pages, and or users. Let's go back to the dashboard. At the top of our vertical menu are the dashboard home page and update page links. When we hover over the post icon, we get a flyout menu with the options for all posts, add new, categories, and tags. We will eventually look at each option in other videos in far more detail. For now, let's suffice it to say, the vast majority of anything we create or modify will be done using one of these options in our left-hand or vertical menu. For now, we'll move along and look at some of the other options on our dashboard. If we twirl down the screen options triangle, we see toggle switches for boxes. These boxes are really just sections of the dashboard page. We can turn these sections either on or off simply by selecting or deselecting the check mark to its left. The first two sections on our dashboard are what WordPress calls admin notices and can be dismissed by clicking on the Dismiss button in their upper right-hand corner. We'll twirl up or close the screen options and twirl down and look at the help options. You'll see that we have links to documentation and support forums. We have a navigation link, layout link, and content link. The Content tab is where you'll find very brief descriptions of each of the boxes that are default on the WordPress dashboard. Let's twirl up the help and dismiss a couple of these notices. Okay, now let's look at each of these boxes. You'll see that we can minimize them, we can drag and drop, and really just change the layout to however we'd like to see it. And when I say however, we are somewhat limited to our options here. If we wanted to add functionality to our dashboard that is not included in the existing screen options, we would need to either add some code or at the very least install a plugin designed for that purpose. You'll see as we go along that some plugins add items to the default screen options automatically. Let's take a quick peek at these default boxes. At a glance, provides a very high level view of the number of posts, pages, and comments. It also tells you the version of WordPress and the theme it's running. The quick draft box allows you to create a very basic draft post. Now this is a post, it's not a page, and it is draft. Before you see it on your website, you will have to go to the post section and publish it. The WordPress Events and News box presents latest news from the official WordPress project and any event that is local to you. The Activity box shows the upcoming scheduled posts, recently published posts, and the most recent comments on your posts, and it allows you to moderate them from here. By the way, if you ever wanted to revisit those admin notices, you'll see that you can turn them back on by going to the screen options and selecting the checkbox to their left. I'll just take a second to tidy up these boxes. I'll close the screen options. When I click on the user, you can see the logged in user is identified. I'm also given an option to edit my profile and an option to log out. Let's click on the Edit My Profile button. I'm not going to go into all of the different options that you have with the profile changes, but what I will say is that if you want to change your password, this is where you'd go to do that. That's it, folks. That's our highlight or our overview of the WordPress dashboard. Be sure to check out our next tutorial on plugins. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, share with your friends, and leave me a comment below. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified when new videos are posted. Don't forget to check out our website where you can find other free stuff like seamless patterns, deco toners, Illustrator brushes, and page borders. That's at www.lillizzy.net. Cheers!